Okay, this is just a quick legal note for people who are interested in this type of thing. It has to do with the musicians refusing to perform at the newly named Trump Kennedy Memorial Auditorium, or whatever it is. So the White House has announced that they're going to sue the pants off of some guy who was supposed to perform on Christmas Day and then decided not to. And the argument that the Trump people are putting forward is that these musicians or performers signed a contract that they would perform. And by refusing to perform, they were breaching the contract. Now, this is a highly unusual circumstance because the Trump, so the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts is really a monument. It's a performing arts center, but it was built as a monument to Jack Kennedy. There's a big statue of Kennedy's head in the when you walk into the entrance there. And I don't care for those stupid little poles they have going all around it, which I don't know who the hell thought of that idea, but they look like Tinker Toys. But inside is quite nice. But in any event, it was built as a monument to Jack Kennedy, and I did another kind of sarcastic piece earlier where I talked about changing the Lincoln Memorial to the Trump Memorial and the cutting of Lincoln's head and replacing with Trump's head made of 24 karat gold. But it would be almost the same thing. The Lincoln Memorial was a memorial to Abraham Lincoln, not to somebody else and Abraham Lincoln. The same thing with the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. So the people who signed up, and I looked it up, and you can have a contract with a company which has a DBA. So let's say I enter into a contract with Ford Motor Company to buy some Fords, and the Ford Motor Company changed the name of the cars from Fords to Edsels, but they're the identical car rather. So you say, well, the Ford Edsel, that's a DBA. The company with whom I had the agreement, that stayed the same. But that's not the case here. The case here is that the people who signed up to perform at the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. And in this case, the name matters a great deal to these people. Obviously, it matters so much to them that they've actually taken the chance of being sued for millions of dollars to not perform in the Performing Arts Center, which is no longer a memorial to John Kennedy. They signed up to do, and the contract says, for them to perform in the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. It doesn't say, the contract, from what I understand, I could be wrong, but this is what I've researched and found out, the contract does not say anything about some building over there or some performing arts center run by the government. It's called the Kennedy Center, and it's a memorial. And these people agreed to perform in this memorial as a tribute to Jack Kennedy. And what Donald Trump has done is, really, to me, it's basically the same as putting his name on the Lincoln Memorial or the Jefferson or anybody else. Is I can put my name on any memorial. And just, whoever's in charge of that memorial, they're going to say, oh, yeah, Trump put us in charge of this, so we're going to name it Trump. And when he starts messing with the memory of John F. Kennedy, he is playing with fire. And you're going to see this. Only certain country western singers, and then only a small percentage of them, will agree to perform there anymore. He's tarnished the reputation. As soon as he's out of there, whoever comes back in will take his name right off of there and throw it away. But that's what he's done. And I think these people who are refusing to perform have a valid legal position. It's not a question of whether I think they should be doing it or not be doing it. I think as a matter of law, they signed up to perform in a memorial, and that memorial is gone now. And it's a different building altogether. It's now basically a memorial to Trump, and these people didn't agree to do that, and I don't think the law is going to make them. And you know what? I think the Trump lawyers know that. Yeah. Just like they know a lot of things they do are wrong, but they do them anyway. Because they know there's a certain percentage of you all out there who will agree with anything they do. I don't know what the reason is. I just, it's like a cult or something. Yeah, I don't know any Democrats who think anything any Democrat does is okay. But these people are just locked in, boy. There, whatever he does. And if you criticize them, you've got Trump derangement syndrome or some damn fool thing like that. Anyway, just wanted to get that off. It's not a big deal, not a big issue, but it's a sub issue of a larger issue, which is what Trump is doing when he pulls crap like this. What he's doing to the fabric of this country, instead of pulling us together, he's further tearing us apart.